Hey everybody, it's me, Connie, the unemployed boomer, and yes, I am still unemployed. Nothing much happening this week. Several jobs did pop up on Indeed, and I automatically applied for them. Other than that, nothing much going on. I'm currently sitting in my son's truck. I told him I'd ride with him to Kaiser, just give him a little moral support. But I'm sitting in the truck because it's such a gorgeous day, and why not enjoy this beautiful weather while I have the chance? So, what can we talk about today besides me not being able to find a job yet? I don't know. Cruising, that's what I'd like to be doing right now. I wish I was on a cruise. I wish I could book a cruise, especially now that I'm off and I can take off whenever I want to. Just don't have the money for it. But let's do a hypothetical situation. Is that the word? A what if it was possible situation? If money was not a question, what would I do? First, I would check to see which ships are sailing out of LA. There's two ports in LA. There's the Port of Los Angeles, which is actually Long Beach. Then there's the Port of Los Angeles again, a few miles further away from that port, and it's actually like industrial shipping port, but it's big enough to hold the big ships, like Royal Caribbean and Princess. So most of the itineraries sailing out of LA are the same. They're either going down to Mexico for 7 or 8 night cruise, or they're doing the short weekend, 3 night, 4 night. Those I don't care for. Too many drunks on board. Of course, you can get away from the drunks, so I'll tell you how. Okay. If you're not a big mega party person that you like to drink until you slur your words and you can't walk, there are quiet areas of the ship. There's a Serenity area, and you can hang out up there, peace and quiet. Sometimes on sea days, they even have a nice little salad bar that's included. So that's a nice place to hang out. Also, I would say, don't book your cabin. Don't go for the cheapest cabin. Don't let Carnival book your cabin for you. Just do a little research online. You can either Google deck plans, or you can go to the cruise line website and look at the deck plans. But I always try to stay somewhere in the middle of the ship. And I like the spa cabins on Carnival. Yeah, they cost a little bit more, but you're up higher, and there's usually no kids and no party people, because that area is for people who just want to chill, get their mental well-being taken care of. That's why they're cruising. They're near the spa, so they get spa treatments. But I've already gone off topic. Okay, if money was no object and I could book anything to just take off this next weekend, most likely I would book a Princess cruise. Usually, Princess has several itineraries that leave LA and they go up. They might stop at Santa Barbara. They will definitely stop in San Francisco. They might even go to Victoria, Canada for a quick pop in and then come back home. That's the itinerary. See, I haven't been drinking. That is the itinerary that I would choose. And I would definitely get a balcony, because why not? Don't trust me. My days of inside cabins are over. It's only If I absolutely have to book an inside cabin, will I do so? And let me tell you, that doesn't happen often. For example, the last inside cabin I had was when my friend Marlene and I were doing the Panama Canal crossing. And I could not sleep. After 2 nights, I was a zombie. I could not sleep because she snored so much. And we happened to meet the officer that was in charge of the hotel operations of the ship. And just in casual conversation, you know, she asked us how we were enjoying the cruise. We said we're loving it. And Marlene says, but she's not. She can't sleep because I snore. And yeah, that's true. So she graciously, the crew member graciously offered to check and see if there were any cabins available that I could have at a reduced price because the cabin was empty. So I thanked her. I really didn't expect much. But then I got back to her. I mean, she got back to me. She got back to me. And lo and behold, I got an inside cabin not too far from Marlene, and they only charged me $20 a night. Can you believe that? Did not spend much time in that cabin. I mean, basically, it was there to shower and sleep. The rest of the time, I was using Marlene's balcony or hanging out on other areas of the ship. But anyway, that's how I ended up in an inside cabin. So balcony all the way for me. But yeah, that's what I would do. I'd book a Princess cruise. See, now I'm thinking, okay, we said money was no object. And I have the time, so you know what? Maybe after I got back from that cruise, I would book an MSC cruise. And I would use the status match program because I'm platinum with Princess and Carnival. So I would book an MSC cruise, use my status matching, definitely get a balcony. And since money is no object, well, shoot, I'm booking in the yacht club, which gets me a suite and a few other amenities, including unlimited cocktails. Yeah. Okay, now I gotta find a job. Darn it. So if you could take off this weekend, tell me in the comments below where you would cruise to. I want to know. I'm wondering if it's too loud. Well, we'll see.